Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another stream. It is Tuesday, so today we're on the American account. Going to be doing some American dailies. So let's get on with it. Let's get straight into it and see what's happening today. American dailies, mainly daily base C, but we'll go with a daily base A to start off with to get ourselves bedded in the Mazda RX-7, which I'm going to need to rent because I've only got one car on our American account. Well, I've got two, so we don't have one of these though, so we'll get one rented and we'll have a, what do you have today? I'll have vintage red, I think, today. And we've got just enough time to get warmed up for a quick daily race A and then over to daily race C. And the Mazda, well, we all know it's going to be the Mazda, don't we? So we'll get that one out of the way now. Well, it'll be very, very, very likely the Mazda, looking at the way daily race C is going at the moment. But we'll get there when we get there. Let's get to the track and get going with our American dailies. So yeah, got about 2 minutes. Because I thought yesterday this one was actually pretty good. Daily base 8 this week. Get maybe one lap done. That's all right. We'll get one lap in. Yeah, should be all right. You're just joining us. Welcome into the stream. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. The plan for today, USA dailies on daily base C with a nice bit of daily base A to get ourselves warmed up and into the swing of things. Quite like this one. I did it yesterday at the start of yesterday's stream and it was pretty good. So we'll do one and then we'll go to daily base C on the Red Bull Ring and we'll take it on from there. I'm going to get this one done. So we've got just one and a bit laps of warming up. That's all right. That'll do. Yeah. Here we are then. Back in the States today for some USA dailies. So we'll see what's going on. But this one, yeah, it's quite good, this one. Sardinia Road Track B reverse. Mazda RX-7 seems to go pretty good around here. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, daily race C today on the Red Bull Ring. So P4 just literally just chucked a lap together there, a 1 minute 38.6. Right, here we are. We should get done, yeah, we'll get done in time for 6 o'clock. That's good then. P1 though, sort of rolling away a little bit off the start line. Oh dear. Bits of goings-ons here on this one. Well, a bit of a crash-tastic start then to today. We are P8 though. And now they go around the outside. There we are then. I've got a bit done today. I've been on Lago Maggiore on daily base B. I've had a bit of a go at qualifying there for later in the week. I've got about a 10th off my qualifying time, which was pretty good. But it is again one of those where you set a new qualifying record for yourself, and then on your next lap you are 3/10 faster, and then all of a sudden you get to the hairpin and you just totally lose control and bin it into the wall. So we're going to be definitely, well, we know we can do it, just a case of again getting it done with regards to qualifying. But yeah, we've got a 10th of our time for daily base B on our main account, so that's good. Quite pleased with that. We're now P6 in this one. Settled down a bit now. Got 9 of us that are left running. Got a very souped up Mazda in front of us here with that rear wing. They've got a nice roll cage in the back of it as well. This corner here is a bit very, it's tighter than you think going backwards. Got to be careful. does sort of shift a bit, this car, weight-wise, when you shift up and down the gearbox. A bit in corners as well. Oh, we are, well, we were there. They not want us to go past or something. We were definitely alongside them there. We were very, well, very visible. Well, we'll do a 360 then and carry on. And go on the grass as well. I'll get behind this one then. Well, get the last lap done. See if we stay in front of this one. Bit of weight transfer going on there. There we are then. We'll finish this one in P7. A bit of a 360 spin earlier on. It gets us going for today. And we can go straight off into Daily Race C at the Red Bull Ring. That one, and that one. There we are. A Daily Race A to get things started. So yeah, Daily Race C, Red Bull Ring, 11 laps on the racing medium tyre. 1 times fuel and 5 times tyre. I think, well, pretty sure there are setups for this, but I haven't got any setups at the moment for Daily Base C. But I think, again, we'll just go back of the grid again and go up through the order and just see what happens. So, do I have a Mazda on this account? No. So then I'll get one. We'll get one rented if I can see it. There it is. Oh well, because the car's rented, I don't need to buy any tyres for it. That's all right. Yeah, so setup wise, haven't got one. I'm just going to go, as I say, from the back in these ones with the default. What is the default setup? Just out of interest. I mean, is it gonna? Yeah, I mean, I've got. I suppose I do have. I've got a setup somewhere on Discord, but I don't know if it'll work or not. On the Discord actually decides to open. We'll leave that for a minute, thinking about it. Yeah, let's go on track. What we've got. I might just do this. I might just do the differentials to what we normally run them at, both at the front and the rear. We'll put the brake balance Mazda, so it's brake balance +5. Rest of it, yeah, pretty. Yeah, we'll keep it at that really. See how we get on. We'll go from the back. We'll do some laps. About it really so far. Get the TC turned off with the Mazda. It's one of those, Red Bull Ring. It is definitely a Mazda track. You've got the fast, long straights, sweeping corners. Not very many slow corners either. So in the Mazda, it is going to be quite the dominant car on this one. This bit down here, definitely. I think for this one, yeah, come out of it in third, otherwise it just wants to shoot off in a straight line when you try to power down in second gear. I think these two are going to be third or fourth gear. With maybe a short shift in the middle, depending on what we fancy at the time. This one again, third. Short shift again, depending on what we fancy at the time. Up through here. Going to get to the apex there. But this one maybe third, short shift it to fourth, just so that you avoid the penalty. That one there, just kind of lift and coast it through the corner. Now, where's the start finish line on Red Bull Ring? We'll restart it just to be on the safe side. Yeah, the start finish line's kind of there, isn't it? So I don't want to be crossing over that. I know the track limits on Red Bull Ring can be a little bit, but they're sort of there, aren't they? Got to be careful. This bit here. Could maybe do that one in 4. Just got to be careful of this bit here. There's the start finish. So yeah, 35. Not so bad really at the minute. Got racing medium tyres pit stop, so probably should we do lap 6, lap 7 pit stop. Mazda tends to wear its front tyres more than the rears, so keep an eye on that. I don't really think there's much else to really go over really with this one. It's just the final couple of corners here, and the ones. So you could maybe do 4th in there. Or maybe first corner, could maybe, if you're really good on the first corner, sort of really cut it and short shift it to 4th and drive out of it in 4th maybe. If you get like a really sensationally good line through it. Just get round this corner here. There's that sunlight that catches me out on Red Bull Ring, where the braking is. Well, there we are then. We'll get into some daily race C on the Red Bull Ring. Anybody else at the back that's not set a time? No, just us then, starting at the back of the grid. We'll get this one out of the way and go on from there. You have just joined the stream. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. And you're having yourselves a good Tuesday. We are, as it stands, only 5 subscribers away from 350. So if we can get to 350 on the stream today, that would be absolutely brilliant. So we'll see what happens in this one. Do, do, do. I've got this in Sylvia, but it is, yeah, it's a Mazda track, Red Bull Ring. It's just a track that the car is just very suited to. So you are going to get a lot of Mazdas as a result. It's just the way it is. It is a Mazda track. So it just has all the right bits on it that the Mazda likes. So off we go. 11 laps. So we're not doing 20, 30, 40 this week. We're back to 11. First time that we've done Group 4 over in America. Was it 5 times tyre wear? But yeah, we'll see how the fronts go. It's the fronts mainly on the Mazda that wear a little bit. But they're sort of wearing already a little bit. The front tyres there. P13's got to get a 0.5 for doing that. A bit of a rejoin there. No, so it's a bit of a level playing field in this one, as every car is a Mazda, so we'll see how we get on. Lap 3. Pit stop in front. We're behind P10. Oh, and the back's just gone on me there. I'm not quite sure what happened there. The back just completely gave way on there. Oh dear. Oh dear. The back of the car just gave up on us a bit there. So that's chucked us all the way to the back again. Oh, what's going on? The car's possessed. What's going on here? Well, I might as well go in the pit lane now because we're here. Let's go in the pit lane. But I don't think we've got a choice in that really, but I don't know. I'll change my tyres while I'm at it as well. The car has been taken over by some mystical force or something there. It's just undrivable in those two corners. Went for the brake, round it went. Well, I suppose the second one was because we had dirt on our tyres, but very weird, very strange. We'll change our wheels. We'll carry on. We'll see if that happens again. Yeah, it's probably a very, 3-second penalty for getting into the pit lane. Yeah, we'll have that one. See if that happens again. Maybe, I don't know, brake balance. Yeah, the brake balance is all the way to the rear. Running it all as normal. There's me 3 seconds. Right, I'm 34, 33, 32 behind the next car then. Top 3 are making their pit stops at the moment. perhaps use these laps then to try and understand how the Mazda operates on Red Bull Ring. Obviously we know it's fast round here, but it's going to be doing that on those corners. Bear that in mind. Must be setup based as to why we got chucked off like that. Was maybe, yeah, it's probably why. We'll have to get a setup, I think, on the car to try and stop that from happening again. We've got 3-4 laps to go. We're catching, well, yeah, kind of, but not really. Yeah, it's doing it again in that corner there. It's definitely, I reckon it's something on the setup that needs to be done, because it's just absolutely spatters out again on that one. Can't even get turned around now. Yeah, setup. I reckon we'll have to go and get a setup on it. I think because we're getting chewed up. Otherwise, if we don't run some form of setup on it, because it's definitely not. It's not doing what it really should be doing on those corners. We'll bring this one in, and then we'll have to go and have a look because it's not working at the minute. Very twitchy as well, all over the place at the moment. Final lap, and it's definitely, it's not quite undrivable, but it's definitely it's a bit it's very loose on the rear end on this one in this race. I need to, yeah, fronts are wearing as normal, but yeah. Unless we take it super easy through there, but there's not really not very much point in doing that really. Well, I'll have to go back to the drawing board, I think, with this one and see what we can come up with, because that was not really not ideal, but it is what it is. But yeah, very just very bizarre really that it just was spitting us out on the corners like that. We did it twice, so we have to curb that one because it's not really working out. Can't really run these with the car in that condition. I think we definitely have a look at some setups. And see what we can do. Right. Let's I need to rent the card out. I haven't got the Let's take a look at this then and see what we can do. Right. Brake is all the way to the rear. Remember Deep Forest, the anti-roll bars were both 7 and 8, and that seemed to work. That seemed to work on there rather well. Well, I don't know, they're hard to tell in practice though, because they seem to be only in the race where we're having problems on the corners. Of course, the tyres don't wear in practice, do they? But in the race, they do. So brake balance is there on the rear. Everything else was working as normal. Have to go super easy then. Yeah, we'll go for the back in the next one as well, and we'll see what happens. yeah, it's hard to tell in practice what's going on because the tyres don't. I think it's something to do with tyre wear and setup with the tyre wear that's causing the car to get very upset through that section when the tyres wear to a certain degree. It just doesn't seem to go in the back end. No, carry on. I've only got a minute and a half. We'll finish this one off. I've got the penalty on now. Yeah. I've got time to do another. Hello, Forgidio Racing. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. From Brazil. Wow. Brazil. That's great. Brazil. Tuning in. Thanks for tuning in from Brazil. It is appreciated. Yeah, from the back, aren't we? So yeah. So yeah, not really L plan at the moment on the with Daily Race C at the moment. We've got a very upset car, and we're not really. Well, we can't really diagnose the problem of just one race. We need to do at least 2 or 3 before we can start pinpointing what the issue is with the car. Mainly what the bit of setup that it is that isn't right, that needs changing. So it's something on the setup that is managing the tyres. One of them is wrong. Just a case of which one is it. Because that's fine. That's fine. We'll spin out again. We'll have to go back to the drawing board once again, and we'll see what else we can do. It's all we can do, isn't it? Let's go then. 11 laps of Red Bull Ring. Or I'll do like a Twix bar. Like Twix bars? I quite like them. Twix bars, the real deal. Got no one behind me there, so I can sort of move across and then go through like that. So first couple of laps before, was it lap 5 or 6 that we started having problems, so... And it was not this one, it was the one after it. It was sort of where we sort of came off the brake, applied the turning, and that's when it went on us. And we're just sort of then doing donuts and pirouettes and whatever for 10 minutes. So yeah, I think what I'll do with this one is maybe take our time with it a little bit and try obviously not to bash and bump into anybody and just see what happens. We know that we have got a bit of an issue with it. So that 3 then. on the back of P9. So far then, we're going a bit better than what we have done already. I'm going to stay behind this one, I think. It's going that way. Hello Johnny B, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. This was a blast last night. Yeah, I wish I could say the same thing. We're having issues with the car at the moment. I think it's setup related. Middle sector, the rear just feels really loose, and I lost it a couple of times in the first race I've done here today. So this one here, this corner, and the one after it, it just completely spat me out. I'm not really, I think it's setup related. Yeah, like that, and it's, well, I think maybe they may have had something to do with that as well. But yeah, this corner here, sort of lift off the brake and it just totally spits me off. Up in there, put that back on. To lap 6, well, another track penalty. Tyre temperatures, right, so I'll have a look. Maybe the, yeah, so the icon there lifted off the throttle there, came off the brake for the turn in, and that was it. It's a goner. And again there as well, not a happy camp at the moment. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's not really, yeah. Lap 7 then. Do you know, I'm half tempted really to go to daily base B, if I'm honest, and just do that instead from the back. It's just one of those where we haven't got a setup for this daily race. Again, it's the time to put into it to get used to it, get used to the setup, because it is a setup race by the look of it, to get a setup that, if it is tyre temps, the tyre temps are where they need to be all the time for being able to run. Having to be really careful through these corners, and I can't really, one of those where I can't really imagine it watching me spinning out everywhere as any very good fun. So we'll finish this one and see where we go. Lap 7, we might as well just get this one finished. So yeah, 3 laps to go. Very slidey there as well. Very, very tentative, especially in the middle sector. I'll go make a pit stop. We can at least try and finish on fresher tyres. We'll do that. But yeah, I'm tiptoeing. I'm tiptoeing this at the minute, so... You've got 3 master setups. Yeah, whatever. Because I haven't got any setups for the Mazda, which is probably part of the problem. And part of why we're struggling so much at the moment. But yeah, if you want to share them when you can, then do go ahead and do that if you want to, and we can try them out. I think in the interim though, get this one done, and we'll just go to daily race B. We'll go daily race B. We'll go from the back in daily race B until I'm a bit more equipped to take on this one properly. Hello, Bugs for Life. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. I've got fresher tyres now, so maybe... Yeah. Cold tyres are... Right, so saying it's the cold tyres then that's the reason that we're having the issues we're having. And you got a... I can share a setup with you, but racing cold tyres will give trouble. Yeah, but if anyone's got a setup and they'd like to share them, then you can do. But I haven't got one, so that's probably why we're having the issues we're having with the tyres and having no grip on the corners. You got key and digits setups. Yeah, and again, if you want to share them somewhere so we can see them at any point, then yeah, we'll try them out. So there's one there, Bikes for Life. Yeah, can give that one a go then. BB, yeah, because I have the BB on +5 anyway on the Mazda. Right, so that's the setup then. Right, we'll try that one then. I don't just want to like throw the towel in on it straight away. I've only done 2 of these, so yeah, we'll try that setup then and do another one. But we do always have daily race B as a bit of a backup in case. Last lap of this one. I suppose it is one of those where you get, if the daily race is set up, it does mean use the setup. It's a nightmare after 4 laps though. Oh well. Yeah, I'm happy to try it. I'm happy to give it a go. We'll do this one. We'll put that setup on. We'll go out again. We'll run this again with that setup on, and then we'll just see where we go from there. Yeah, because again there, having just hit the brake and the back just went on me there. Just about get to the end. That'll do. There's that one then. In the face of adversity, we need to stand up to the fight. We need to go into the battle head on this one. So keys are on there as well. Cheers guys, by the way, for the setups. We'll give them a go. We'll do another one then, and we'll do some tweaks to the car. I do think it is the setup that's altering the tyre temps, and then obviously the tyre temps are not high enough, especially the rears. It doesn't do the things you want it to do when you go into corners, but there we are. We'll save the replays because you never know, the spins and things might come in handy for some outtakes. Yeah, we're about done here. About done. Yeah, we'll do another one then. Not like I said, we've got a daily B just as backup. So we're doing. I need to rent the car because I don't own the Mazda on this account. Mazda 4 in that livery. When it comes in, there you go. Qualifying TT. So key setup in the race is better but slower. Right, okie doke. I think really, if I can just finish one, that would be. I reckon I'd be quite happy with that, given how it's gone so far. Car settings then. Are they both the same or marginally different? So I'll start to key it in, and if anything's different, just give us a shout. So 39, 2035, 50/50. $275, $295. 75. 275 and 295. No, 95, 295. And then what's the your diffs are 626 and 6. me just check that before I go out. 39, 20, 35, 50, 50, 275, 295, 6, 26, and 6. Right, and then, so Johnny, you've got a 35 with 7, 9, 20, 25, 50, 45. So there's another one then that we can run as well to see how we do with that one. But better in race, but slower. But I'm not really fussed really. If it's slower, it's slower. It's better than better than spinning out, isn't it? As much. So we'll run that one, and then the brake balance obviously is on the all the way to the back in the Mazda. Right, let's give it a bit of a shake out, bit of a shakedown. Although again, hard to tell in this little bit here because the tyres don't wear and the temperatures are not there. So give it a shakedown. Oh, hello. So brake balance to the rear to, generators. Well, I run it to the rear in the Mazda anyway. The brake balance, I always put it on the rear when I'm running the Mazda. The old brake balance there to the rear. So that's it then. So it seems to be with Daily Race C, it is all about the tyre temperatures. If your temperatures are too low, you're not going to be going very well. So, and then a car setup that stops your tyres going too cold. Last set of time. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, it's, what is it, 36.2. I think really it's more about getting used to the quirks of this Daily Race C. And the tyres go cold, brake balance at 0. Alright, okay. I've set a time now so we can cross the finish line. I think really, based on how it's gone so far, I might just start from where we do, and just go from where we start. Try and pull something out of the bag. So cold tyres give too much rotation. The BB adds the oversteer. Right, okay, no. Not there, because only... Well, there we are then. This one's definitely throwing up some new challenges. So yeah, I'm still learning loads about this game, despite being on it pretty much for over a year. So I'm still learning lots of things about GT7 and how it works and all these daily race combos and things like that. So yeah, I think in this one, just go from P4. Normally drops to the back in American dailies, but I think we'll go from P4 in this one. Get a race under our belts with a setup on and see what it is, what it's like. Yeah, cheers Bikes for Life for the GL. Do appreciate it. Let's have a look then. Well, it's all missed the break in there. Oh dear. Well, I think in this one, it's more about if these tyres are going to work or not. So we'll get into it. I'm just unghosted there. We'll get going and we'll see what that does. T2's always cool. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I can see exactly why T2 is always carnage, especially in these kinds of races. Be on the lookout. Check your mirrors a bit there in front as well. letting me know there that they're rejoining the track. They're going straight on. They're going up the inside. I'm on the inside, but I'm not really going for that one because I know the door's going to get shut on me. Go for that one. I mean, realistically, if you're rubbing with me there, if you sort of lift off the throttle a little bit and sort of get your front end of the car about up to the rear of mine, and you let the car in front go, you're fine. I'm just saying. I think sometimes I tend to keep the foot in, and it's a bit like, well, where are you going to go? You can't go anywhere by keeping your foot in. A bit restless in this one. Just add on to that to get a second. I think we'll finish this race, seeing as we've started it now, and then I think, yeah, we'll just probably go to daily pace B. Seems to be, well, I don't know. There's still time. There is still time. Sort of trying to think ahead to where we're going to be after this. P15. We might catch back up then and see what we're doing. Just gone off and rejoined in front of us. I'm going to your outside. I'm going past you now. And I'm still in front of you. I'm still going in the position. Catching back up then slowly but surely, but yeah, so far we are definitely brought for challenge in America so far this week. But they've got a 0.5 as well. It is a bit better through the corners. That's good. Pit stop, yeah, pit stop this lap. Lap after, around this point, yeah. Do you know what? Seeing as nothing really is going on, so just a bit of pit stop now. Get it out of the way. I think the best thing to do with this one, really, how it's gone so far, is just run the entire race in clear air. Let's do that. We'll change the tyres as well, just because we can. Oh, yeah. Better through the corners and it can snap. Yeah, the snap's the thing, isn't it? It is that snap that sort of catches you off guard, and when it does snap, that's it, you're going round, and it's a bit, when it does happen, it's a bit kind of like, why is it doing that? That sort of thing. It wasn't doing this on Deep Forest a couple of weeks ago. I don't know. Let's carry on. Yeah, let's push on. Let's get past P14. I'm hoping we can get past them and they're not just going to sort of drive us off the track. Track temperature, if that's low as well, that's going to definitely play a part in low tyre temperatures. Where is Red Bull Ring? It's in, I think it's in Spielberg in Austria, so it's quite mountainous around there, so it does get quite cold in them parts, especially in wintertime when it snows. This one is coming out the pit lane, so we're a bit of a Mazda race down the hill. Just back out of that one, seeing as well. I mean, I think really there's a bit of a space there for them, but again, it's whatever. Carry on. We're at lap 7. All the tyre marks in there from where guys have gone off. We're just going to add to it a little bit on there. Yeah, and you know what? I agree with you on that one, to be honest. I think that, like I said, there was an opening there for 3 wide. There definitely was. And I think that really they just didn't want to do it. So they acted on that and they blocked me. So it is what it is. They didn't want to play ball on that particular occasion. Just up there, going down towards T2. Just see them there, a bit of a move on the inside. Round the go. Fastest lap is a 36.2. That's not too bad. What's mine? 36.3. So, yeah, maybe. Pit stop. There then. That's going to move us up a place, hopefully. Yeah, well, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, no, there they are. Right, it's 2 to go. And we've got past that McLaren relatively unscathed. I'm not sure we're going to catch this one. But equally, I'm not quite sure I want to, really, at the moment. We'll see the way this race has gone so far, and the racing that has happened in this race so far. You know what, carry on. You braked a bit early, didn't anticipate it, so carry on. Just follow them around here. Last lap, and we are P13 as things stand at the moment. The car, though, has been better. The car's been better. That's a one thing to take out of it. The car has definitely been better to drive. You reckon his tyres have done that? Yeah. Well, they're dropping back, aren't they? 1.4. We're right on the way back to 1.5 already. That's maybe why the brake's a bit early for that corner. If their tyres are not on board at this stage of the race. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, it's just a bit in front as well, but yeah, they're over the line. We're over the line. Oh, job done. But yeah, I think I'm going to go to Daily Base B and hopefully have a bit of a... We'll have a run there and see what the driving's like over here on Daily Base B. We got that one done. Well, as I say, on the flip side, the car was definitely better in that one. So yeah, I do appreciate the setups, guys, for the car. That definitely worked. I'll save those, and yeah, I'm still gonna, yeah, I would like to do this racing. I might do it on the main account and see what the racing's like on that one. It might be a bit better. So we'll save those setups and then we'll use them on there. But I think I'm just going to go to Daily Base B. Daily Base B from the back and see what we can do. Yeah, that's GT on this mode, racing hard tyre. I've got a setup for this one as well, so... in US lobbies, everybody wants to be overtaken. Do you think so? Is that what it is? Well, we'll come over to Lago Maggiore and we'll see what's going on in this one. Over in the US. That's all the way to the front. So yeah, we'll go from the back on these ones. And we'll see what happens on the Daily Race B over here in the States. Big thanks again, guys, as always, for the support on the stream. It is very much appreciated. Apologies, really, for the races tonight on, on Red Bull Ring. Yeah, some of the driving, I have to say, not really ideal, but it is what it is. It's one of those where we just roll with the punches and, you know, get on with it sort of thing. So we'll try this one and we'll see what happens on Lago Maggiore on our American account. And if you're watching, please do make sure to hit the like button. It is very much appreciated. Supports the stream and the channel in a huge way. As I say, is very much appreciated. And if you're watching and are not currently subscribed to the channel, then why not go ahead and click on that subscribe button? That would also be very much appreciated as well. Any first-time viewers can guarantee that the racing is not like that all the time. But it is indeed part of the game. That is the thing. We have to just get on with it, don't we? We have to roll with the punches when they come and just get on with it. Absolutely. That is the thing. And we'll have a look at this one then. I'll do a little run. I'm not going to set a lap time on this one. 4 minutes on this one. Yeah, that is a -5 brake balance on this one. Right, the finish line is there. And Lago Maggiore. Hello Mike, welcome into the stream. Catch you soon. Oh, didn't know you was here. Hope you're doing well. And if you've gone by now, then yeah, we'll hopefully catch you soon at some point. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, that's track. Look at the brake balance, yeah, is on there. Hello MMGT, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope to be in your lobbies. Yeah, well, you might be. I've just come over from Database C to hopefully could have gone better. It can be said. So I've come over to Lago Maggiore now. So yeah, we'll see if I see you in about a minute and a half or so. And we'll do some daily race B. About done anyway, 53 to go. Nope, don't want to. So yeah, I've got my main account time to a 56.6 on Lago Maggiore. And again, I think there is faster in there. Just a case of doing it again. Oh yeah, we'll see what these ones are like then. Seems to be the Nismo is still the go-to for this one in terms of the meta. So that is still there. So into this one. 57.8 at the top there. Now, I've not done daily base B before on my American account, so couple of firsts tonight in the States. Our first Group 4 race in the United States, and our first daily base B in the United States as well. So I've got 59s at the back. Then just got to watch out for the guys at the back. You have just joined us. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome into the stream. And if you've been around before, welcome back to the stream. And as I say, either way, hope you're doing well and having a good day. Yeah, cheers, Bucks for Knife. Do appreciate it. So yeah, this one, brake balance -5. So these are the same settings that I run on the main account of Steady Base Beat. So the setup is exactly the same. Brake balance is -5. Obviously, racing hard tyres. And rest of it's pretty self-explanatory, really. Just drive the car. So let's have a go. Here in the States. Let's be as careful as I was there, trying not to spin them out. Get the foot down. But it just boosted me around the corner, so... double shift there by accident. Well, 5 seconds behind, and I think again with that one, I think what happened pretty much says it all. Have to try our best to catch back up. Exactly, yeah. It is just one of them. It's one of those nights, really. It's yeah. I think what happened, like I say, it speaks for itself, really. I'm sort of half tempted really to sort of set a time and then just go from the front, really. Because then that way we don't really. If that happens and we do crash off, that's on us. That's our fault. If we throw ourselves off the racetrack. Right then, final lap of this one. We are behind P12 at the moment. They've just decided to go up there. Well, there we go. P12 in that one. It was, I can't remember now. 8, 9. We got up to 8, 9, so we dropped back. We gained a place. No, we gained 2 places, 3 places, whatever. 4 places up. Look, we made 4 places up from where we started. Then not too bad, really. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Remember this now. It's that one, that one. No, 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 that one. And then it's that one. And then it's going down to 2.5. And then it's going down to 2.5. And then 5, 60 and 5. That is the setup. Well, the setup that I'm using anyway for the GTR Nismo. There are other setups out there as well, I imagine, that you can use for this car. If you are running this car on Lago Maggiore this week on Daily Race B, I find that this one's quite good. The car's quite planted in corners, brake balance all the way to the front. It keeps the car, like I say, nice and planted through corners. It doesn't struggle that much. You can take quite a lot of speed through the corners in the Nismo with that setup on. Find the hairpin down there, the bottom of the hill there. You can really cut that hairpin on the inside if you're trying to set a good lap time around here. Equally, first corner just up there, you can really chuck it into that first corner. If you sort of start to turn just at that second sign thing on the right hand side and sort of cut across to the apex, you can really attack that corner quite nicely. How is it? Oh, excuse me. I'll do a lap in a minute. Keep ourselves on our toes. Here we are. At the moment. So, as it stands at the moment, we are 4 subscribers away from 350. It'd be absolutely brilliant if we can get to 350 subscribers soon as. So, if you are watching and do feel like helping out with that, by all means, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. It would be very, very much appreciated. As is all the support on the channel. Big thanks again for all the support on the stream. I do appreciate that the racing today hasn't been the best. It's not been great, but we'll push on. There's always time for some other good bits to happen. Sometimes it's just patience, really, with GT7 and dailies. When good races come around, you definitely know about them. It's just a case of sometimes persevering with it a little bit to get to those good races when they do eventually come. I'll have a bit of a run now. we do quali. Yeah, I mean, I want to start from the back because it's I can then have a good race with guys, but so far the vibes for good racing are not really there at the minute. But we'll carry on as we are. I'm not going to set a qualifying time. We'll definitely keep going as we are. I think, again, it's just been a bit patient with it today. Oh, not speed bump. That speed bump was a bit violent. Well, if you... Right, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, that speed bump on the final corner, very violent if you hit it. It will very likely chuck you round. So, yeah. Don't hit the speed bump on the final corner at Lago Maggiore. It will, like I say, it will spit you out quite violently. Good track though, Lago Maggiore. It's got some very nice corners, complexy bits. Last sector, last couple of corners in there. It's just all about how much speed you're able to carry on the racing line. Here we go then. So I keep yawning today. So yeah, 2 minutes at the back then. Here we are then with the next one. Here we are then. So brake balance is there. Oh, I don't know why I keep yawning. It's getting contagious. I'll start making people yawn on the stream in a minute. Checking out that. Is that Mazda? No, they are. We'll hold it. Push the Mazda down here. Keep going. And they just maybe lost a bit of control there, and we seize the initiative. I think, yeah, just maybe lost it on the white line. here. Final lap. Well, there we go. P11. We actually not so bad, that one. I think we just about got the. I think we got the fastest lap at the end there, so not too bad. We'll see in a minute. Do we get the fastest lap? Yeah, fastest lap. So that one wasn't too bad. That one definitely was better than what we've had today. So we'll, yeah, do that. Yeah, got the fastest lap there, so not too bad. Yeah, I'll do a few more of these. Yeah, I'll go from the back again, I think, in this one. Two, 5. No, that one's 5. Yeah, we'll go from the back again. I think in this, well, for the rest of them really. Just one of those again. Just been patient with it. I think, especially on the first lap, and just whenever you get behind anybody in these kinds of races, you sort of remembering the facts that they might not necessarily be doing what guys that you're used to racing do in certain situations. So just a case of remembering those little bits. We're out on track in a second. We'll just do a, yeah. I reckon I could maybe get a 56.3, 56.2 in actual quali back home. I reckon we could. Just a case of, I think I've had a 56.3 paced lap before. That's, we chucked it off at the hairpin on that one. But yeah, I think we could definitely get a faster lap time than what we've got at the moment on there of 56.6. We'll go on track. Oh, speed bump. Not quite. Yeah, what's that time? this one done? No, we're not. The only thing is, though, is that if I get on a lap there, over here, that feels like it's faster than my actual proper qualifying time for this daily, and we have to bin it off. Oh well, if that happened, that's just proof that we can go faster. So I have to do it again on the main account. We got them. Is that Arizona? AZ? Central Arizona? Oregon as well. That's Oregon. Where's Oregon? Is that... I want to say Central America, but I'm not 100%. Oregon. Is it in New York, actually, Oregon? One of those two. I think Arizona, actually. That's where I think there's a great big meteor crater in Arizona. A bit of random trivia for you. I think it's Arizona, where there's a great big massive meteor crater that's there in Arizona. But here we are then. We've got 14 hungry racers in front of us then. On Nagamaji, alright. I've missed the gear shift, that's a good start. Here we go. I'm not doing that, it's I don't know. It's just how they respond when you put it up the inside. I got, yeah, oh hang on, just saw something there as well. I'm trying to hang back a bit, hang back a bit, hang back a bit. Oh, I've caught it on the apex. Ah! White lines. Not your best friend on racing tyres, I'm afraid. with no tread on the tyres, that's it, you're round. Well, I've got 3 laps to do something then. I've just drifted around the corner. Final lap then coming up. You're going to get bumps because I can't overtake you and I had too much speed, so that's why you got bumped in front. Well, I got bumped from behind there, not really much I could have done about that one, really. When you get bumped from behind, right on a corner, and then, unfortunately, you bump into somebody right in front of you, you've got no time to do anything, so... a bit unfortunate, really, for the car that got bumped out there, but it's happened pretty quick. I'm not sure who it was actually that was bumped, so I can't do a an apology. I don't know who it was. Yeah, I think it was either 8 or 9, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure who it was, but yeah, apologies for the bump if they see that we're streaming and can come in. Right, I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more, I think, and then we'll see where we are from there. We'll get into this one then. And I reckon before we get going with the next one, I'm going to need a bit of a pit stop. So I'll get the setup done so that I don't have to do it when the time comes. But yeah, I'm going to have to... remember now. So I'll do the setup. And then what I'll do is I'll go for a very, very quick pit stop. And then we'll come back. We'll do a couple more at least. And then we'll see where we are from there. Let's get the one done like that. Right, I'm going to go for a very, very momentary, quick, lightning, rapid pit stop. And then, as I say, we'll do this one and maybe 1 or 2 more after it and see where we are from there. Right, I will see you in just a sec. Right, here we go. We got 2¼ minutes to go. Hello, going good. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing well. Deployed your like. Oh, yes. Thanks very much. That is very much appreciated. As I say, hope you're doing well. And if you're watching and have not as of yet done so, do feel free to follow suit and deploy your likes onto the stream. It is very much appreciated. It helps out the channel and the stream massively. And if you're watching and are not currently subscribed to the channel, then why not go ahead and treat yourself and click on that subscribe button and get yourself subscribed to the channel. That would be absolutely brilliant. We are currently 4 subscribers away from 350, which is absolutely amazing. So if we do have 4 budding volunteers who would like to click on that subscribe button, it would be very, very much appreciated indeed. And I've also got my Discord server. If you would like to get involved a bit more with what we do around here with all things GT7, you can go and join my Discord server. The link should be working in the channel and stream bio. Just click the link and get yourself in. All are welcome. No point going out on track. We've only got less than a minute to go. Red Bull Ring USA fun, but come over to Lago Maggiore for a few on here. But we do definitely have some unfinished business on Daily Race C, so we'll be back there at some point this week with the info that we've been armed with. So big thanks again, guys and gals, for the info on that one, car setups and whatnot. It is very much appreciated, and we will be putting those through their paces later in the week. Meanwhile, we're back on Lago Maggiore, and we are back in the house, going from the back once again. And we have a 57.9 at the top then. If I see a gap, I'm taking it. Right, point noted on that one. It's in caps as well, so we better make a note of that. Let's see the... Let's do our thing then and have a good race on here. Like I say, a couple more, and then we'll see where we are in terms of the direction the stream is going to take from there. Oh, I've yawned again. Did I do the setup before I went to... Yes, I did. Setup is done. Just needs to do the brake balance as well. I might have done. Hang on. Yeah, I've done the brake balance as well. Let's go from the back. We have a Mercedes, this and GT on Nismo, right in front of us there. I need some American flags on my livery for when we're racing in the States. The livery is quite possibly due an update, so if anybody designs car liveries and have a bit of a better idea than me as to what to do with liveries, and do let us know. Good luck. Yeah, cheers, going good. Do appreciate it. Let's go. Well, at least the ghosted. I wasn't stopping. I'm too busy scratching my nose. I'm not concentrating on there. Right, hang on. If we crashed then, that would have been 100% me for scratching my nose at the wrong time. Anyway, carry on. I like this P9's livery. It looks very colourful. Looks like they may know a thing or two about car liveries. No! There we go. Nice, collected me, no fault of his own. We tried to, well, I could have hit the brake, but where would I have gone? Probably somebody else was behind me, wasn't looking, and then they would have been careering into the back of me, so it is what it is. And a Merc is good in a straight line. It's also quite good at battering people as well by the look of it. Because that corner is, it's pretty quick if you get on the right line. This one is as well. And then these two, you could really cut these like that. So at this point, yeah, I don't think that's okay, really. I'm not sure that's okay. Because the Nismo is going slow. They've gone off the track and done their own thing, which is what they've done. So I need to go slower behind them because they've gone off there. The Mercedes doesn't need to do that. The Mercedes doesn't need to effectively push to pass on a really quick corner. They don't need to be doing that. They can follow round and go to the right-hander and then do it there, no issue at all. Watch out for this BMW. Lap 4 then. Sideways there, we break into a bit. On the white line. This man now's going to get the run there. Trying to get the run on the Toyota, got on the white line. And they've done it as well. We've got the counter. I'm not really sure though. We're going to have to... Yeah. We're in front before this one, so we can keep going. P7 then. Not overly impressed really with the Mercedes, but it is what it is. There was definitely an opportunity there to sit in behind and then go for the move on the next corner, and it would have been totally fine. But it is P7. Where are we? I reckon one more, and I reckon we'll start thinking about shutting up shop for today. Yeah, cheers for the GG. Do appreciate it. It's it is one of those. We're in B lobbies now, so there are there's still bits that go on, but again, equally, we are in a B lobby. The level's going up now, as it were. So I don't know. I'll do one more. Yeah, probably be the last one. I'm getting hungry. No, that's back to front. That's 27, that's 34. And that's like that, and that's like that. Yeah, and that's as well. And all being well tomorrow, there should be a new video on the channel tomorrow. Save that. Should be out tomorrow at some point. It should be done by then. We've done most of it, so the video just needs to be finished off, and it should be out on the channel, like I say, at some point tomorrow. We're back on tomorrow night, so it'll be out before then. It will be released to you all at some point during the day, so there's just a little bit of a thing there to look out for. Another new video. Let's go and track it a minute. And we'll see what this last one on Lago Maggiore today on the American side of things is going to be like. Got 4 minutes, got on track in a minute. Almost doing that flat now. Almost, not quite, but it is getting there. Sort of yesterday morning, I was a bit like, how are all the ghosts doing that flat? But it's kind of sort of starting to see a bit now how they're doing it and why they're able to stay flat. And it's kind of getting there. That's really what happens really. You sort of set a time at the start of the week and then just kind of chip away at it a little bit by little bit as the week goes on. there. We've got a minute and a half. So, tips really for Lago Maggiore, down towards the first corner, brake about there, into second, sort of try to cut it on the inside like that, quick burst of the gas down to first, second about there, control the throttle a bit better than that, drive out the corner, over to this side, third gear, over this one, down into second, about there, third gear on the power, out the corner. You can run it off a bit there, it's not too bad. Down here, that strip there, brake there. Onto this apex, sort of hit this one. Out the corner, over to this side. Third about there, into this one. Power about there. Fourth there, turn it on that one, cut it as much as you can. That one, cut that one, fifth before, cut this one, over to this side, down the hill. Sixth at the 100, 15 to fifth, into second. This one, I use second, but third, it just depends really what you prefer. This one all the way through. Fifth on the apex there, and onto that apex over there, and carry on. So yeah, we'll have this one, probably the last race of the stream today, on the American dailies. We've got America, Brazil, Canada, Argentina, got all the Americas when you come over here. It's pretty cool that you get not just America, you get all of the, well, yeah, all the Americas as well. Right, here we are. We're getting ready to go off again. One, get the radar up. Right, one for the road then. And then we'll leave America. We'll be jetting back over to this side of the pond, as it were, for tomorrow. And then we'll see about going back, jetting back across to the States again. Thursday, maybe? Yeah, probably Thursday, back on here. And that Mercedes getting a bit of a march on at the start on this one. That's it, I've cleared them, yeah. I'm just tuck in behind him. It's got a penalty. No, it should be alright. I've got past yet. Is order around the outside. Right, penalties. Keep an eye on that. Lisbo serving that penalty. I've got nowhere to go now. Which is fine. So all three of us can carry on around the corner. Go this side. back on the inside. Oh, he's around the outside. We'll follow through here then. Watch the rejoin. That's not an issue. Final lap shootout with the Porsche for P9. It's got corner. My back end's trying to swap ends again. That's not really ideal. Got a few in front as well there, so see what they do on this final lap. Just get this crap and just finish really. Finish the race, get it done. Driven pretty well, the Porsche, so we'll have P10. That'll do us for that one. Well, there we are then. We'll take a P10 from the last running, or the last running of racing action here today. Pretty decent. Yeah. Is that on? Has it gone through? Yeah. Yep. That's. Excuse me. That one. Hello, look. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. He was in last race. He was Lingo. All right, okay. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for the GGs as well. Much appreciated. Ah, there we are then. I reckon I'm about done for today. Yeah, I think so. Not so bad then. In the US of A, we're B rated with our SR still there as well. I'll have to come back and get Daily Race C sorted once and for all. So we'll definitely, like I said, I've got unfinished business with that one. So we'll definitely sort that out later in the week. Going good, good night. yeah, good night, mate. See you soon. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. I'm just going to service the car, get our American prize spin, and then, yeah, I think we'll shut up shop for the day, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Let's take a look then. Doing all of our bits of oil and whatnot. That one as well. Right, we'll do our American prize spin. Should have one. Yeah. 3-star roulette. I got some more. What's that? 10,000. Yeah, that'll do us 10,000 credits. That one. Right, I think that'll do us then for today. I've had a run over in America. We'll be back on main account tomorrow. Back on there. We'll be probably on Lago Maggiore because it is pretty good fun over on the back home. Some good racing on there yesterday, so we'll definitely have to pick that one up tomorrow on the main account. So that's what we're going to be very likely be doing on there. Again, thanks to all the guys and gals for popping into the stream. It is very much appreciated, and a big thanks for all the support on the stream as always. That is also very much appreciated. We've got 13 likes on the stream, which is absolutely brilliant once again. Big thanks for all the support. And as the stream is being brought to a close, if you could hit that like button just to bump it up a little bit more, that would be absolutely brilliant and very much appreciated. Likewise, you could also click on that subscribe button if you like what you see and get yourself subscribed to the channel. That would also be very much appreciated as well. One of those nights, really. Not the best, it has to be said, but it is one of those that not every night on GT7 can be absolutely amazing. It's just one of those. They do happen. Bad races do happen. It's just a case of rolling with the punches, as I was saying earlier on in the stream, going with the flow, and then sooner or later, the good times, the good races, the better races will come round again. Like I say, it's just one of them. They do happen. So we'll come back to the States probably Thursday. We'll come back and we'll have a go at Daily Race C. And this one, maybe again, Daily Race B. And we'll see what happens. Right then, guys, we're going to shut up shop for today. Big thanks again for tuning in. All support very much appreciated. Do hit the like button. Do subscribe to the channel as the stream is being brought to a close. That'd be absolutely brilliant. And big thanks again for all the support. And on that note, I will see you tomorrow for some more dailies on GT7. Kicking off probably 7 o'clock tomorrow on the main account. And we'll see what happens there. Right then, guys, take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow for some more GT7 daily races. Right, see you tomorrow. Bye.